Is sponsored by Dallas W. Hartman, attorneys at law.
Kathy Petty from Greenville is going to be a grandmother soon. It's a future that wasn't so certain 5 years ago when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. Now the mother of three is celebrating a benchmark in her own journey and paying it forward to others walking in her shoes.
This is a collection of all of the cards that I received whenever I had my diagnosis, and I saved every one of them.
This shoebox is full of memories. Kathy Petty pulls it out occasionally and flips through the words of encouragement.
Thinking of you, praying for you.
These notes are tangible reminders of everything she's fighting for. Something to hold on to, even after the hand that wrote them is gone.
And this was from my sister-in-law, who has since passed from cancer. She said, "See, someone else knows how you feel. Hang in there."
It's been a long road since Kathy's doctor told her the news on August 14th, 2010.
I got the phone call from her personally, and she said, "I just, wanted to let you know that you have cancer."
As she sat across from me recalling that day, you could tell the details were still fresh in her mind.
But I had a very large tumor that encompassed over 60% of my breast tissue.
2 weeks later, she had a mastectomy on her left breast and reconstructive surgery. Then nearly 6 months of active treatment, losing her hair to chemotherapy and radiation.
People that you see all the time who didn't know, they don't know what to say. And so that was probably the hardest part, was that actual public acknowledgement that you are ill.
In private, her husband Bob and their 3 children feared the worst.
I know I could never have been as strong, but probably the strongest person I've known getting through it and everything, so yeah.
But Kathy worried more about her family and their future than herself.
For me, it became all about getting back to a sense of normal. And what was the new normal going to be?
That new normal includes raising money for the American Cancer Society and walking in the survivor lap at Relay for Life.
That very first year, it was so emotional, and it's still emotional now.
Kathy and her friends collected more than $40,000 in just the last 2 years.
With all of us on the team, our focus is on finding a cure.
Until then, her goal is simple: share her experience with others by reaching out, as so many did to her.
Don't be afraid to just be a friend or just be there for someone, because it is needed whenever you're going through the struggle. It's really good to talk to somebody who's been there.
And Kathy has spent hours talking with other women diagnosed with breast cancer, even writing a blog about her own journey. And now she's looking forward to the next season of life, meeting her grandson Blake, due in January. By the way, Kathy wears pink every day in October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.